Unfortunately, it's that time of year where everybody is getting colds, and it is no fun when your baby or infant or toddler has a cold. Hi, welcome back to The Young Mama. Today I'm going to give you some tips on what to do if your little one has a cold. Now, first and foremost, obviously I am not a doctor, so always check all of my tips or whatnot with your pediatrician. And if your baby has a fever or extreme symptoms, obviously take them right to the doctor. These are just some tips if your baby has a cold. So the first thing is pretty obvious, and that is to eat healthy. If you're breastfeeding, make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure you're taking a multivitamin or a prenatal. And if your baby is eating on its own, make sure they're eating healthy to keep that immune system up. And that goes even before your baby gets sick and hopefully can prevent any really bad illnesses. Now, I also have 3 products for once your baby does have a cold that I have found helpful. The first is called Little Remedies Saline Spray and Drops. And this is just a simple saline solution to loosen up any nose congestion. And for a really little infant, you can use it as a dropper in their nose. Then once they're older, you can use this just like as a spray, just like you would as an adult to spray up your nose to just loosen up any mucus or whatnot. And this is just a couple bucks at basically any drugstore. The second product is for you essential oil lovers. This is called Olba's oil, and I'll see if I can find an Amazon link and put that below so you can see where to find it. My sister-in-law actually gave this to me when Miles had his first cold. I need to actually give this bottle back to her because this one's hers, and get my own for his next cold. But there's 2 things you can use this for. If you are comfortable and you have checked it with your pediatrician, you can use this topically, put it on the bottom of their feet, on their chest, or even just on their shirt, so they can inhale it, and it helps to break up any congestion. Or you can put it in a dehumidifier if you have a little, like a newborn and you don't want to put it on their sensitive skin. So that is Olba's oil. And the third one I've already mentioned in my mommy and baby favorites videos, and that is this wedge. It's just a couple inches thick, and it is made to go under a crib mattress to give some elevation when your baby is congested. I don't know about you, but I like to sleep with an extra pillow when I am congested. It just helps me to drain better through the night so I don't wake up all clogged up, and it basically does that for your baby who is too little to sleep with pillows. And so those are the 3 products I recommend. And then the last thing is going back to the dehumidifier, the humidifier, just to make sure your baby is getting like humidified air. So you can either get a humidifier and put it in their room. You can hold them for a couple minutes in the bathroom with the door closed and run like really hot water in the shower, and just stand outside the shower and breathe in that steamy air. Or just put a pot of water on the stove and wait till it's boiling, and then hold your baby and hang out in the kitchen and just breathe in that humidified air. That can really, really help, and is obviously the most natural way to just clear up that congestion. All of these tips are best implemented if you can catch the cold right away, so make sure you're paying attention this time of year to if your baby is starting to get stuffy and a runny nose, or just sounds congested. Like, you can normally tell in their cry. So yeah, those are my tips. Hope you find them helpful. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. And make sure you leave comments if you have any tips that you have found helpful when your baby is not feeling well. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye.